Are you familiar with the parable of the organ grinder's monkey?
What's going on, everybody? It's Zach, back again with another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Osgood Perkins film, The Monkey. Now, I'm a really big Osgood Perkins fan. I think that Longlegs had some really, really neat craft to it, but it didn't really bring it home in regards to a story standpoint. But like I said, I admired the craft. And while he was doing press for Longlegs, Oz kept saying how The Monkey was a completely different movie, and it was still a horror film, but it was just different. And I have to say, now that I've seen the film, I echo his sentiment, because The Monkey is a hard left turn into full fucking camp, and brother, I fucking loved it. I really thought that this movie was awesome. I've always been a really big fan of camp horror, Malignant being my favorite horror film of the decade so far. So I'm in the tank for some dark, funny horror, and this film has it in spades. From the minute it starts with one of, like, the cameo at the beginning of this film, which I won't dare spoil. I had no idea this person was going to be in this film. And when he showed up, I turned to my brother and lost my mind. And it was awesome. And that's when I knew we were in for something special. Just after that opening scene alone, he manages to take the absurdity of having a toy monkey that kills people, and Oz manages to inject some heart and emotionality into it with Theo James's performance as both Hal and Bill, two twin brothers that undergo a severe traumatic event due to this toy monkey that I won't say obviously what the event is, because there's no plot spoilers in this video, but they grow up apart, and this monkey brings them back together after 25 years, and the story picks up from there. And I have to say, Theo James's performance in this is really good, as both Hal and Bill. I think his performance as Bill was a bit more out there, and I liked that a lot more than the straight man of Hal. And one other performance in here that I want to highlight is Rowan Campbell. I did not Google the character's name that he plays. I am not sure if they ever said it in the actual film, but he is Corey Cunningham from Halloween Ends, and I'm a Corey stan forever. That movie rocks, and so I'm here for anything Rowan Campbell does, and he's like a punk rocker in this movie, and he just kills it, man. He's great, and I will watch him in anything. And yeah, like I said, this is just a fun time at the movies. Go bring your friends and go see some fucked up death shit. I really liked, like I said, this movie 1 minute can be showing you one of the goriest deaths in a studio film, and the next minute be throwing a joke at you and making you laugh. And I love when horror movies are able to do that smartly. Never once did I ever feel dumb or like sometimes horror movies or movies in general just talk down to you, and this movie was written quite smartly. I really enjoyed it a lot, and I think that I'm in the tank now for Oz Perkins and whatever he does from now on. Not that I wasn't after Longlegs, but this just kind of cements him as a horror voice in that world. And yeah, I'm really, this, like I've said a few times now, actually, this is just a fun time at the movies, and The Monkey is really fucking scary, guys. I'm going to give this one 3.5 out of 5 on my rating scale. Go see it in the theater. The only thing that I was a little choked about is I read a couple articles and even a video on Neon's Instagram from Oz Perkins himself saying to stay after the credits for this. And unfortunately, I live in Canada, and they didn't have a stinger at the end of the movie just ended after the credits and the lights came on and the cleaners came in. So I felt a little ripped off because even the director was like, hey, stay for the credits, and nothing happened. But that was just a minor qualm with what was otherwise a very fun movie. I liked this a lot, and like I said, 3.5 out of 5. Go see it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like listening to me ramble about film. And I will see you guys in the next review. Toodles.